Oh, nice little embellishments there. Nice energy shift. Oh yeah, the castanets. I forgot. Okay. Man, the first 30 seconds, the intro is nice. You got some serious energy there, and then we like divert it in a different direction. Okay, moods and tones painted by two predominant things. Obviously the vocal line, and then the keyboard, all the synth piano stuff happening underneath. Take a listen to the vocals right here. We can kind of like drone in on one kind of like central area with tone, but the chord progression in the keyboards, like it's a real cool mood that it paints. Little jazz elements, you know, like kind of bluesy, but you can hear where you're at because the progression is really cool. You're very blatantly, you can hear that. Now, I mean, this is wide open. Like anybody could play over the top. It would be really easy and fun. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's super accessible, but like really good. And obviously the quarter note pulse in the percussion is going to give you that kind of like minimal house feel. It really shifts gears in a second, but the tempo's bright. Like it's not slow. We're pushing. Quarter note pulse is right here. We're going. It's got places to go. And it does go places with the next shift. But, you know, I feel like it's still wide open enough that it sounds simple, even though we know that those middle like layers, all the synth lines are going to get more crowded in a second. But all right, let's take it through this part again. I like that little. I didn't even notice that the first time. Yeah, and obviously, boom, boom, boom. We take that pulse. The quarter note pulse is still there. The tempo is the same. You just, you know, you fatten it up. It gets a little thicker with some other stuff going on. The bass gets more of like synthy, a lot more wide sounding, and it just, I don't know, the groove factor is extreme. The other main difference is, well, it's not really a difference. I love the fact that the castanets, like Spanish hand percussion, it's very cool. If you've never seen a castanet player, go on YouTube after this and just look it up and be like, oh my God, it's amazing. Then try to play it and hate yourself because it's so difficult. Anyway, the main difference there, adding that percussion instrument, but subtracting the keyboard really isolates the difference. If we go back to like the 8-second mark here, listen down to the keyboards and listen what happens when they're pulled out and we go into this like B side of this groove. Very different feel. The other main difference, the vocal line is significantly different in the beginning. We're not camping out in one, like a kind of a drone anymore. It has a lot more shape to it. That part's cool. And it's a lot more crowded. That's very cool. Yeah, so cool stuff. I like the callback, the call and response there in the vocal line. It's nice. But the biggest difference here, has the tempo changed? No, that's very consistent. We're still right here. It's more boom, 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 boom. The feel is completely manipulated to give us a very different listening experience. Cool phrasing. Should be obvious, all the callbacks. As far as the grooves and feels. Your obligatory build. I didn't catch that the first time. That's cool. I like this. I definitely am looking forward to doing a reaction to the full version when we're well in it. So let me know what you think about it down in the comments below.